Hello, all you beautiful souls out there. Here's Ilse again with another video of today's cards. Today we're gonna use the oracle of the unicorns. Look at these beautiful drawings. Aren't they gorgeous? And let's ask these beautiful unicorns, which messages may we receive? You all know how it works. It's all timeless. And be creative in how it fits into your life. And if you want a personal reading, you can always contact me. So, what message may we receive? This is the first one. Floating. Yes. Floating is really, really lovely. What else do we have? Kindness. Yes, beautiful. So, let's start. Floating. Find an easier way to move forward. Surrender yourself to the results and let expectations go. Yes, that is important because you can also make it very difficult for yourself, but that is so not necessary if you can just float. And this goes for every situation. Float and go easy on everything. There is always an easier way forward. And when you surrender and accept the situation you're in, you will find that it's much easier to do what you have to do here. For example, if you work in a place and you don't really like it, but there is nothing else yet for you, then make sure you love doing it. You don't have to like it, but accept the way it goes. That way you are floating. And that way it's easier. And when you are in that state of mind, when you are living that way, you will figure out and you will see that things come on your path, whatever you need. Because your cells will love what you're doing and you will attract whatever you are bringing out into this world. That is what floating means. And also, let go of expectations. Whenever you have expectations, especially when they are high, you will get disappointed over and over again. Like you are a certain type of person, and you do things. And now you're expecting that others do the same thing for you, and they don't. Then you get disappointed. Important is that you accept the way it is. You are a unique soul. You do things on your way. And everybody else does it on their way. So let go of expectations and accept what it is. If you're doing things for somebody, do it out of love. Don't do it because now you expect it back. Don't do it that way. Do things out of love. That's important. So that's important that you have a different mindset. Change your mindset and life will become easier for you. It is absolutely not necessary to make it so hard on yourself. By accepting things, life will go in a flow. Miracles will appear because you have accepted the challenge, the adventure that was necessary for you to learn your lessons. And when you accept that and you do things out of love, then you will see what will happen. And that's the beauty of it. You can make the change for yourself. You don't have to make changes for others. Everybody makes their own changes. Everybody is responsible for their own lives. So take that responsibility. It's your life. You've created it. You wanted to learn some lessons. Now you're in it. Change it if you don't like it. It's all up to you. But make it easier for yourself. Accept your life and move on. Learn your lessons from it. Take the lessons and the love with you and leave the past behind. It's got everything to do with just floating. Live in a flow. It's a beautiful message. And the other one is kindness. Be kind for yourself and for others. Speak words of love, and whatever you show for somebody else, do it also for yourself. Do not have love and compassion for everybody and forgetting about yourself. It's not how it works. You have to do the same for you. Put yourself on the first place. And that's not selfish at all. But when you put yourself first, that's self-love. Set your boundaries and give love and compassion to yourself. Be as kind for yourself as you are for others. And always speak words that are loving. Even if there are things you don't like, you can say that you don't like things. It's fine, but accept it and move on. And you don't even have to say things if you don't like it. It's okay to keep your mouth closed and don't say a word. That's a very smart idea. You probably don't like being in a conflict or in a very crowded situation, environment. And it's okay if you have so much kindness in you. You prefer to be around nature, animals, because they give you peace, inner peace. And that's okay. Find a place where you can be and surround yourself with everything that makes you feel happy and love. And even if you are in a situation that it's like conflicts and things like that, it's okay to show who you truly are. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength, showing that you're kind. Because when you show how you are, eventually others will follow. And it's okay. But it's also okay to step back and let others do the talking and stuff, especially when it's not nice. The things you can do, if you are observing it, send love and compassion to those who are arguing, who are talking and trying to solve this conflict. You can do that energetically. Send love and compassion and just say nothing. That's a sign of strength. Make sure You keep enough distance so you don't feel them. Protect your own sacred space. And that's fine. You are entitled to that. And do that. Because when you do that, it's also a part of self-love. Isn't this beautiful? Kindness, floating. Yes, whenever you see things from out of love, it's almost like floating. It goes much easier. Things from out love. Do everything from out your heart and soul, from out of love. No expectations. Not necessary. If people don't want to give back, it's fine. It's all up to them. You are only responsible for yourself, for what you do or for what you don't do. You aren't responsible for anybody else, and you definitely are not responsible if somebody is happy or not. Everybody takes that on for themselves. If you are happy, you can shine that out to everybody. If they're not happy, then they have to do something about it. Not you, they. Remember that. You are only responsible for yourself. So, if you are a very kind-hearted person, seek out nature and animals where you can find comfort and love. Unconditional love, without any expectations at all. And start floating. There is an easier way. Find it. It's also available for you. And miracles will appear when you start doing that. 2 beautiful, lovely messages. I am very grateful that I was allowed to do this for you, and I'm also very grateful and appreciated that you are here watching this with me together. Thank you so very much, and I would love to see you in the next video. Stay safe, healthy, and be blessed. Always.